Hey guys, it's Drum Jr. In this week's video, I'm going to be reviewing Klipsch R-34C, which is the newest reference line center channel. So how I'm going to start this video off first is go ahead and do the unboxing for me to see what comes in the box. So let me go ahead and pull this out here. So right off the bat, like with every Klipsch product, get the quick setup guide, and you also get the rubber feet or support, so whenever you place this on your entertainment system or anything, it reduces the vibrations. Let me set that off to the side. Alright, like always, Klipsch does a great job of putting everything in the box. Let's pull this thing out. Alright guys, now with it unboxed, let me go ahead and remove the grill or the cover for it to go ahead and see the speakers, and I'll go ahead and talk more about this center channel. So right off the bat, you can notice that there is 4 drivers. The size of these drivers are 3.5 inches. So there's 4 of them. Then in the center, we have Klipsch signature 1-inch square track horn, tweeted right there, and there's 2 front firing ports on this particular center channel. The frequency response of the center channel completely is 82 hertz all the way up to 21 kilohertz, which is not bad, especially for the size of these woofers. Most people, just like me, when your home theater system, you're going to be crossing over everything at 80 hertz anyways and letting your sub handle everything else. Now let me go ahead and tell you about the power handle. So this center channel can handle up to 100 watts RMS or continuous, whatever way you want to say it, and it can handle a max of 400 watts or peak, whatever way you want to say it. It is finished, the cabinet or the enclosure is finished in the black texture wood grain veneer, which I feel is the best finish that Klipsch put on their speakers. Really love the look of it. One thing to point out is the size of it. It is pretty long, but with it being pretty long, this is a perfect center channel for if you're gonna mount it on the wall underneath your TV, because it only takes up so much space. The height of this is only 5.2 inches. It's only 5.2 inches tall. The length, if you wonder, is 26 inches. 26 inches long, and the depth is just over 6 inches. It is 6.2 inches. So I mean, it's pretty small, but at the same time, it's pretty long. So if you are like me and you don't plan to be mounting your center channel, definitely take into consideration that this is going to be taking 26 inches up out of your entertainment center. So if you have a 70-inch entertainment center, think about it, 26 inches is going to be just taken up unless you're going to mount this on the wall. That's one thing to note. But that's basically all the specs. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to hook this up, take some time, listen to different dialogues, movies, TV, get a feel for how it sounds, and then I'm going to come back and kind of give you guys my opinion and conclusion. Don't really know how I'm going to go ahead and do a demo in this per se. I don't know what dialogue I can do without getting a copyright hit here on YouTube, but we'll see. So let me go ahead and plug it up. Okay guys, so I just got done watching a movie. I also watched a couple TV shows, listened to a bunch of different dialogue, and unfortunately I couldn't find anything that would allow me to demo on the video without causing me to have copyright issues. So this video unfortunately won't have a sound demo like my other Klipsch videos. But let me go ahead and just tell you guys how this sounds, in my opinion, on this center channel. So I just want to start out right off the bat. This thing sounds fantastic. It sounds a lot better than I thought it was gonna sound. As you see, as my temporary setup, I have it sitting on top of my center channel that stays in the living room. That center channel is the previous gen Klipsch. This one has dual 5 1/4 woofers, and obviously the signature Klipsch horn in there. That thing itself is a beast of its own, and I highly surprised that just in a generation they made a improvement on the sound quality. Like, I have not heard the amount of clarity and crisp out of that previous center channel that I got with this one. Like, the R-34C sounds so crisp. The vocals and everything just sounds so in your face, like what you would want from a center channel. You know, it definitely made my front stage seem just fantastic. So that is positive that it has going for it. Another thing is, it took the same amount of power that I give my previous one, and it just seems like it did more with it. At the same volume level, I switched between both center channels just to see, and I was getting way more volume out of the new 34C. Definitely surprised me. The only downfall with this, I will say, is definitely because of the driver size. You don't have that impact with the lows. Like, if somebody was stepping and stumping and moving around or something like that, you don't get that impact coming from the center channel so well, because it just cannot reproduce the lows. But I mean, you really don't notice it too much if you have subwoofers in your home theater system. But yeah, guys, that definitely wraps up this review. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave it down below. I'm good at answering. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit a like. Give me a thumbs up. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.